The Monday night coverage. The Monday night coverage. The Monday night coverage. The Monday night coverage. Funtime show. The Monday night coverage. Funtime show.
Hello NFL, this is not Boss Man, and welcome to the Monday Night Coverage Funtime Show. It's Week 10, and our streak of mismatches continues as the 9-0 Saints, led by Timmy Nausea, take on the 3-6, soon to be 3-7 Atlanta Falcons. Now, the first time these teams met in Week 1, the Saints squeaked one out at home with a 38-3 nail-biter. Our crack team of researchers were actually able to find some highlights of that game and found some unusual tendencies of the Falcons players. Let's have a look. You see here you have a kick return and he's running away from the players. I mean, again, goal line run. Look at the running back. He's got blockers. He's running out of bounds. I see a trend here. We'll flip to another play. Pass to a tight end. He's right open. He runs away from the ball. Causes an interception. And we flip to the defense. There's a guy. He's running off the field there. What's going on? Again, watch the highlighted man here. He's backing up, playing deep zone, Gatorade, locker room gone. I mean, I'm not sure what they're doing. And these two guys, they avoid him. Look, there's people coming on. They're afraid to tackle. No wonder these guys are getting pummeled every week. Again, this highlighted guy, he's a lineman. Look at him go play deep safety. Very deep. Bo Jackson. I mean, you go to the slow-mo here, he's going for a hot dog. I don't know where he's going. Couple more here. Highlight guy, he's off to the sideline. Again, we go to the slow-mo. He's going to chase the ref. Don't know where he's going. I'm sure that was part of their defensive strategy, but let's hope that they retool their game plan to try their best to keep all 11 players on the field for this game. Now, due to the scheduling the last 4 weeks or so, we've had to change our next segment. So we now go to the NFL. Does the other team even have a chance? Score! And this week's matchup comes in at a 10. That's right, folks. We got a 10. Congratulations. Week 10 comes in at 10. Why, you ask? Because there is no way that the Falcons even have a chance in this one. Heck, I'd even call the victory for Brownkeg and the Falcons if they can come out of this game without anybody getting caught on national TV crying. And as for the man who is about to inflict a world of hurt onto another man, it is an honor to welcome the great Timmy Nausea to the show. Though, due to his current status as a wanted felon, he has agreed to be with us only if we hide his true identity. Timmy, how's it feeling to be the head man in New Orleans right now?
It's feeling pretty damn good.
You sit atop of the world, along with the Ravens at 9-0. Have you done any major tinkering with this team? Or have the players just kind of come together this season?
Well, I added wide receiver Preston Stevenson in the draft and shuffled some things along the offensive line. Those areas are greatly improved, but I have no idea if my moves are to thank or if it's a little luck.
Although you are 9-0, you have played one of the easiest schedules in the league, which continues this week with the 3-6 Falcons. So my question is, are you 9-0? Or, we're 9-0.
I'm pretty proud. We're not just beating some of these opponents, we're humiliating them. And it's a great feeling. I've always said that a man never stands taller than when he stands over the broken body and spirit of his foes.
Now, be honest. Playoffs aside, how important is it for you to finish this regular season a perfect 16-0?
It would be great to run the table, but it's unlikely. I've got to go 14-2 and win the Super Bowl, and go 16-0 and lose in the playoffs. But now that I really think about it, I think I'm going ahead and just try to go 19-0 and get the best of both worlds.
Well, Timmy, it's been my pleasure having you on the show, and I wish you the best of luck the rest of the way.
Thanks, Not Boss Man. The pleasure's been all mine.
And to ensure that the victim is never silent, we reached out to try to get a hold of Brown Keg, but we were told that he was unavailable for comment. But his close friend was able to speak for him, and we go to him now. So how's this work? Do I have to like speak at the sky, or do I raise my hands up like this, or you don't know? Alright, I'll just raise my hands then. Oh, great spirit, thank you for coming on the show today.
Thank you for having me.
The last season and a half has been tough for the Atlanta Falcons. After starting the last season out 8-3, you are now 4-10-1 in your last 15 games, including the playoff loss to these New Orleans Saints. What has been the biggest frustration during that stretch?
Ouch. That last 15 games has been rough. I could point out several things, but QB play and turnovers are too often just a result of the dice rolls. My biggest disappointment continues to be the defense. We really feel that we have too much talent in the secondary to be giving up the big plays that haunt us in late games.
With the Saints coming to town undefeated and your team virtually out of the playoffs, how bad do you want to put a big fat one in your division opponent's loss column?
If we want to have any chance at making a late push for the playoffs, this game is as a must-win as it gets. I have a lot of respect for what Timmy has done, but come on, it's time to end the streak.
One of your biggest weapons on offense, wide receiver Brian Dennis, is dinged up with a groin. Are you giving him the green light to play Monday night?
He will play, and fully expect him to go over 100 yards on Covington.
Thank you, Michael Clark Duncan, for coming on the show today.
Thanks for having me.
That wasn't too soon, was it? Didn't think so. Well, this brings us to the favorite part of the show, not Boss Man's Monday Night Movie Picks. This week's movie is Armageddon. Now, this movie was chosen not only because it's my favorite Michael Clark Duncan film, but it's also what's going to play out on the field this Monday night. Well, that's all the time we have today. This is not Boss Man saying, hey, AFC North, I want to turn something up. This is for you.
Oh, yes, you will be licking my dick tonight.
Won't be doing that shit, never done it before. No, I'm not doing it. Get your hand off my head. Move it out of my face. I don't believe in that shit. You're asking me? I won't do it.
Oh, yes, you will
I won't
be
be
licking
sucking
my
your
dick
dick
tonight.